What's good with y'all? Hold on, my vocals good. It's good. Hold on. Y'all can hear me? I'm recording, nigga. I'm stupid as hell. All right. So I wanted like it's like my first like real video on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be doing YouTube, but I be streaming this shit, and I already know I gotta really do a lot more just to get to where I am. So I thought like just doing story times and shit. And one particular story came to mind when I thought about that. That's like really crazy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. It, It's about the time, nigga. I fucked a deaf bitch. Listen, it's a. I ain't gonna edit this or nothing. I'm just gonna throw it in there, bro. I'm just gonna do it like this. Yes, nigga, I fucked a deaf bitch before. Um, so basically, this is like 2 years ago, right? I believe I met her ass off Tinder or some shit, something like that. I can't really remember, but she's alright, like little like light skinned girl. Had a lot of ass. That's what like really threw me. That made me hit her ass up in the first place because she had a Megatron. I ain't gonna lie to you, bitch had a Megatron, right? And we texting this shit, and I found out she was deaf. But I'm gonna fast forward to like the good shit, right? Because this story time is really not too long. She had a car and everything. I ain't gonna lie. At the time I was working, I have a car and none of this. I had none of that shit. So she wanted to pull up on me. She stayed like 35 minutes away. She pull up and she not talking no nothing, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was skeptical she was deaf this whole time. I thought she was bullshitting. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And like we were sitting in the car, and like she was like texting me while I'm sitting next to her and not talking, cause I ain't no sign and shit. But the main part of the story time I want to focus on was the fucking part, gang. Like I fuck like bro, we started fucking in the car. I remember that shit. First she started getting me top. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was good as hell. I heard that shit was good. But the crazy part is when we start fucking, I started hitting her. I started cracking in the back seat. I ain't gonna lie, her shit was wet as fuck, creamy and all that shit. Like she had the ushy gushy. I ain't gonna lie, but she wasn't moaning or nothing. Like it was quiet as fuck. It was kind of throwing me off. Like the car was so fucking quiet. All you probably heard was my ass breathing and this shit right here. That's probably all you heard. Not gonna lie. Maybe the car squeaking and shit because the seats. I don't know. And she just quiet and shit. And this, okay, she's a freak. I ain't gonna lie, this was free. I had nutted right, and I was done. I'm out of there. I ain't gonna lie. When I nut, I lose up my energy. I'm just like, oh hey, I just want to sit there, leave me alone. Out of nowhere, she started like poking me, my dick and shit, and she want to fuck again. She hop on top of me, and she looking at me. And I guess deaf people, like deaf girls and shit, since they don't talk most of the time, they show a lot of expression and shit. She looked at me. She was going like, "What the fuck going on?" I was kind of feeling awkward. This bitch gonna do it, bro. She grabbed my face and did this. I kid y'all, nigga. She was like this, bro. I got so scared. I was gonna cry, bro. I regretted all my fucking decisions, bro. I didn't know what the fuck to do. Like I was like, what this bitch doing? It was such a weird experience, bro. And then I remember the rest of that night, I was trying to figure out if she was deaf or not. Like we was riding in the car, and I was driving. I was driving her shit while she was in the passenger seat. We was going to get food. My homeboy called me, and to see if she was deaf or not, I started saying shit out loud to see if she was gonna like side eye me or something like that. And my homeboy called me like, "Yo, what you doing?" I was like, "Nothing. I'm hanging with a deaf bitch right now. This stupid ass bitch." I just started talking shit, and I was trying to see because she's on the phone. I was trying to see if she look over some shit, but she's sitting there just with a smirk on her face, texting and shit. And then later on that night, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, gang. I ain't gonna lie. She came to my crib, and I actually used her car. I ain't gonna lie, I had to play out there was a badass snow bunny like who stayed like 40 minutes away. I asked her to use her car. She said, okay. She gave me the keys. So I was left, did what I did. That's another story time. That shit is another story in itself. But nigga, I come back. The bitch playing Fortnite. But that ain't the crazy part. The crazy part is she was playing Fortnite with headphones and listening to Lil Uzi. I'm like, what the fuck? Bitches, you really deaf? Like, what's going on? She was like, she texted me saying that I like the vibrations. I was like, all right, bro. Like, I ain't deaf, so I don't understand what she mean. But like, at first, it just threw me in for a loop, you know. Uh, but like, yeah, that was like the little story time. This is my first video. I don't know. I'm not good at telling stories. Hopefully, I get better as shit go along. Uh, that was like 5 fucking minutes. I still got a lot of talking to do. I gotta hit that 10-minute mark, honestly. So I guess I'll just talk about what I'm planning for this channel type shit. So things I want to get planned. I want to do story times. I'm finna post Twitch clips on here. I also want to do like just regular gameplay videos and shit. But mainly I just want to do story times and shit for y'all boys. So I can eat that shit up. Cause I know like niggas don't really do story times like that on YouTube, I don't think. And if they do, nobody really care to listen to their stories. But I got a lot of crazy ass stories. Surprisingly, for a nigga who don't go outside. And I'm just gonna go crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like a lot of shit happened in my life recently that is like lit up a spark in me. Like I started gaining weight, nigga. I gotta lose my weight, nigga. Look at my stomach, nigga. I started getting big again, nigga. I gotta lose weight again, bro. I'm like almost 200, but I gotta just got a spark out of nowhere to grind this shit all over again. Like grind more than ever. Like no cap, nigga. In 1 year, I'm finna hit 100K on YouTube. I am 100K. Calling it right now. First official video on YouTube, I'm hitting 100K. I'm telling you right now, first video. I'm I really got that much confidence. I know I can do it. It's all you gotta do is fucking grind. You know, even though I work and shit, I work a regular 9 to 5, nigga. I ain't making no money up. None of this shit I do, no streaming shit, none of that shit. You know, I only wish I really had this motivation years ago. If I would have had this motivation during COVID and shit, who knows where I would be right now? I feel like it's niggas who was in the place I could have been in, but it don't matter though, cause I was trying to be patient and I don't know, something's telling me that now is the time for me to step out my comfort zone and just do what I want to do. Stop procrastinating and shit. Like I was literally just laying down here, just got off a stream. I was finna just watch TV and just call it a night. But then I was like, nah, fuck that. Let's make a YouTube video on top of that. So here I am. My name is Gremmy. I guess that's the name I go by now. It was gonna be Nemesis, but my name Kai, but y'all call me Gremmy or Kai. My name Gremmy. Y'all call me Gremmy. Kai is a different person. Gremmy's somebody else. Grimmy is the name I took from that one Quincy from Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War. I like that name because Grimmy, his ability was he could make anything he thought of a reality. And that's what I'm trying to do. So that's why I took on that name. Anything I put my mind to, I'm the best at. I promise you. Any game, any sport, anything I actually want to do, I will be the best at it. I promise you. I don't know why I'm looking at me. I should be looking at the camera. But yeah. I also want to do like reactions too. Like music reactions. I might do a music reaction after this. Fuck it. Make a whole bunch of videos for y'all boys to turn up to. Uh yeah. So if y'all like that little short ass story time, I gotta get better with like my speech, like talking and shit. But if y'all like it, it was not good of a story because I don't really remember it like that. Like maybe like the better story time I could do was like when I lost my V card. I know everybody likes hearing stories like that. That story is kind of like a build up. Cause I remember that shit. That's my first time, nigga. Like that shit was 6 months of a build up. No cap. But if you like this story time, you know what I'm saying, just leave a like. I'm gonna put my Twitch in a link in the bio. Whatever you call that shit, description, all that shit. Come on stream. I'll be trying to stream every day, but if I'm not streaming, then I'm not streaming, bitch. Just join in when I am streaming. Turn on the post notifications for both Twitch and YouTube. And yeah, it's a new nigga in town, nigga. It's me, nigga. I'm finna be the best at this shit. YouTube, whatever I put my hands on. Trust and believe. I'm just kind of talking. I'm yapping right now because I want to hit that 10-minute mark. You know what I'm saying? We're almost there. We got like a couple more minutes, couple more seconds. I mean, uh, probably like in 5 minutes, I might do a music reaction. I don't know if I find a random song to do. I don't know, but till then, you know what I'm saying. Y'all can eat a dick. I'll see y'all boys and girls next time. Mainly boys. Uh, pause. I don't know what I'm talking about. We had 10 minutes. We had 10 minutes. All right. Y'all be safe. All right. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta hover over the stop recording button. Hold on.